What up, SRA? What'd I miss? Just bringing up the window right now so I can catch up with the race and chat. How's everyone doing? So we're doing light area rando, random area, item clear, which means that we're not going to Tourian unless there's something down there, which there isn't. We have SOUL as our light areas and C. Or is that G? That must be C, because we're already kind of in criteria and doing the stuff. We got ice, spazer, high jump, morph ball, bombs. You know, nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. A spazer. Green Bryn. Okay, it is G. So we got Soul left over to do. I just noticed that Chrono's tracker says GPOUL. Hopefully they know that it's supposed to be an S. Varia at Gauntlet. Very nice Varia find. Varia is found first, which means whoever bet on Varia, you get your points. Oh, interesting. Mega health for Kaizen. Is Kaizen playing like a Mega Man remixed sprite? We also have Sun Move Farmer and Sal Monster. And by the way, chat, if you couldn't tell, I am sick. I'm sniffling. I'm probably going to be sneezing and coughing. My birds are actually being good for once, but we'll see if that changes. Varia was at Gauntlet, I guess probably the front of Gauntlet, because the back of Gauntlet was 2 E-Tanks. So I'm guessing it was Kaizen, because I just saw Kaizen doing Gauntlet. If Chozo got it, if Chozo went to Gauntlet, then yes, they also got Varia. Or Chrono, I should say. And you guys are talking about the Chozo statue at the front of Gauntlet. Yeah. So yeah, goals here, if you don't know, basically go through every area that is marked on their tracker, and once they get to that area, they have to go find all the Chozo statues in those areas. When they collect the very last item on the very last Chozo statue in the very last area, they get a countdown timer in order to get back to the ship. So I believe that's Upper Norfair, Lower Norfair. So it's a full Norfair clear. What's S? S. That's not Spore Spawn, is it? And then O. O I'm also confused by. Oh, wrecked ship. Gotcha. So clear all of ship. And O is Croc's Lair. That's an interesting... I guess I could see that, to not confuse it with another C or an L. So Croc's Lair would be the grapple beam item. And I think that's it. Is that the only Chozo statue there? Yeah, a super full Norfair clear. Like, we're going everywhere in Norfair. I like Chrono's sprite setup here. It looks like the blocks from Castlevania on the ship. But Chrono's going to check Gauntlet, going to find that Varia. Sal just got Varia. I do not see that Sun Wu Farmer is gotten Varia yet, but heading back up that way towards Gauntlet. Kaizen's probably got a decent lead speed at Wave. And we're going to backdoor Lower Norfair. I guess this is... I didn't know that those blocks were not there when you... Oh, because of area rando. That's right. The areas are randomized. So yeah, and that's just full-on areas, not room rando. Yeah, light area rando. The lights are the things you need to put out, and the area rando is just each area being randomized. Or at least that's how I've remembered it so far. Or you could say light area rando as in it is a light amount of area rando. I don't know if Sunwood took off the high jump to do this wall kick. Or wall... I call it wall kicking. Wall jumping, wall bouncing to get up to Gauntlet. We got a nice quick kill. Kraid is not going to prom with Kaizen today. And a power bomb, also known as a pulse bomb. We're about 20 minutes into the run here, so I just want to do a quick shout out for everybody. Obviously, first off, follow Speedrunners Arena if you like Super Metroid, especially randomized content. That's what we do here, is a lot of Super Metroid randomized content, usually races, and then give a follow to Kaizen, Sunwoo Farmer, Sal Monster, and Chrono. They each obviously go through a lot to get into these races by practicing, doing randomizers on their own. I don't know about their stream schedules, but you will have to go to their channels to figure that out. You can not follow WJG because all they do is organize this, but you can definitely give WJG lots of praise for organizing everything that WJG does here. And you can follow me because I do a lot of different content as well on my Twitch channel. I have been playing a little thing called The Secret of Celeste Mountain, which is a inspiration of it's a Celeste map mod that is inspiration taken from Super Metroid. It is very Super Metroid. It is also very hard. I've died 3,000 times in 8 hours on that map, and I'm not even a third of the way done with it. Reem is doing more of the organizing nowadays. I mean, still, follow Reem, or don't follow Reem. Give Reem all the praise. WJG gets the restream set up. Join the Discord, because, you know, we need more restreamers, trackers, race organizers, people to help make SRA happen. This cannot happen without volunteers. As I kept saying at other events. All right, we got a nice little fan tune, nice little purple fan tune here. We got a missile in the sky by speed, or super missile, I should say. And then gravity suit is at speed. So Kaizen's probably going to be finding that fairly soon here. This is going to be kind of a close race between Cell Monster and Kaizen now that they're going to both have suits. Granted, we don't necessarily need, quote unquote, need gravity suit because we're not going anywhere in Meridia. The water heater has been fixed. That's good. You don't want that to explode. All right, so Kaizen, I feel like, is doing the glitch weird, but I could be wrong. I've always learned the green gate glitch and the reverse blue gate glitch by jumping, moving left, and then shooting before you hit the ceiling. You don't hit the ceiling first, and then move left. Ironically, the water heater is a Ream brand. Ugh. Hard water is not good. You got a nice croc fight. Kaizen has not found their... Or no, they did find gravity. So we have both suits on two players only Varia. $15. $15 for a water heater is dirt cheap. I want to let you know that, especially if they're installing it for you. Just a lower heating element that died. Just a piece of copper. I wouldn't put it past $15 for just a piece of small copper. But at least it was just that and not like the whole water heater, because that's yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, WJG. If it's just a small piece of copper, I would expect $15 for like 2 inches of copper. Oh, almost had the speedball into... Oh, nice. Nice plasma. Over at grapple beam. Oh, nice speedball back. Kaizen showing off some tricks. We got a nice bowling action here happening in Wreck Ship. So we got one Chozo statue that's about to happen here right underneath Wreck Ship. This is a required check. So everyone's going to need to do bowling at some point. Kaizen trying to make fast travel out of Croc's lair. Nice. Very nice crumble shaft descent. Saw monster just in front of Kaizen. Just getting out of Ice Beam. But has not done the Croc checks, so Sal is going to have to high five. Or where are we going? Where are we going, Sal? Does he not know that you can go that way? Or no speed yet? No, he has speed. I'm not sure what he's doing. Go. Where are you going? Go do Croc. Fine. Don't do Croc. See if I can. You might have missed Croc for Sal. Maybe. Oh, Sal's checking connections. So Sal's found Lower Norfair, which is, a place that we do need to go. Kaizen's got the high jump check. Two elevators side by side. Sal seems like they're trying to figure out where they want to go. We don't have space jump. That's right. We can't... Do you have to activate the statue with space jump for that to count? Is that one of the checks? Or is it purely items on Chozo statues? And GGG is not in logic. I mean, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't let logic stop me from finishing the game if I thought I could finish. Yeah, item clears only. Kaizen is going through the pirates in Wasteland. Yeah, the actual screw location, which you can get with GGG, and Ridley, which you can get with GGG. So, interesting to turn around. Although I guess going through the escape of Norfair is faster than the front of Norfair? Right, Ridley doesn't even need GGG. Nice E-tank at ice, E-tank at the moat, missile at fire fleas. Yeah, technically Ridley's not in logic, but like I said, who lets logic stop us when we're in go mode? If you have everything, you can beat the game. I guess logically beat the game is one thing. But we don't let that stop us. We randomly found Tourian. We're gonna just turn around, because F that noise. Alright, here's a Ridley fight on Kaizen's screen. Gonna make short work of the dragon. Anyone else think of Dragon Ball Z English dub intro? Fight the dragon? Or rock the dragon, I should say. Nice Ridley kill. Sunwoo's kind of sitting... Oh, they're doing a gravity jump. Nice face shot. Now, if you're a fan of this channel, you probably know that Kaizen and Sunwoo have traded back and forth a little bit with wins and losses at the last couple of randomizers. So we'll have to see how close these two come again. But yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Sunwoo is just going down to Ridley. Kaizen's already killed Ridley. And Kaizen's already got a lot of the area clears done. They got Lower North Fair to finish off, which I'm trying to think of what Chozo statue is left in Lower North Fair. And then they gotta do the S, which is SMRAT ship. So that's bowling and the Chozo under bowling. Oh yeah, the screw attack item in Lower North Fair. Yeah. But out of all the marked racers here, I would say Kaizen's in the lead by a good amount. We're doing the lava dive the hard way. Nice. Nice escape. Back through the worst room in the game, the easy way. Did Kaizen just do all of Norfair backwards? Did I see that right? Or did they go through the front and then leave through the front? They entered in the back. So yeah, they just did Norfair backwards. Because why not? Yeah. With 4 players, it's hard to remember who did what. I remember someone going through the back. I just wasn't sure if it was Kaizen. Alright, so a little bit of health. Last check there, and Lower Norfair is done. Or should be. Yep, objective okay. Oh, nice jump. And we are leaving. So I believe Kaizen only has the 2 in wreck ship, bowling and under bowling. Oh, Cell Monster. Infinite bomb jump. Over Indiana Jones. Why? Why would you do this? No. You could... I mean, I don't know if infinite bomb jump is better or worse than just using your grapple beam to get over there and get to midway. Ugh, got there. Oh, they don't have PBs. I mean, but with Grapplvaria, they could speed on the bottom, can't they? And then get up there. Oh, right side supers is a location, so the post Fantoon check. That makes sense. Three players are croc at the same time. Gotta love it. Why am I being pinged? Who's pinging me? Yeah, ironically, SMRAT is slower when it comes to wreck ship. Oh, nice red tower climb by Kaizen there. Suddenly trying to get up without power bombs, got up there. I gotta say, this race is going hard because everyone's going super fast. Everyone's doing different things. The routes definitely diverged super early. So there's a lot happening. So Kaizen knows where wreck ship is, it seems like. I could be wrong, but yeah, we got a little bit of Forgotten Highway here. Or maybe knows where wreck ship has to be. Yeah. Interesting. So areas retain some connection with their vanilla areas. So only one or two of their connections are mixed up. I want to say one, but I know I'm going to get corrected. Wreck ship always has West Meridia and Criteria. I'm learning. Crate's always going to be an Upper North Fair. Question mark? Oh, that little elevator room right before Crate counts as Upper Norfair. I did not know that. I thought that was still Brinstar. Like, I knew the tube that's connected right there counts as Meridia. And East Meridia, I'm guessing. Because, you know, that's the east part of Meridia. Oh, no, that's the west part of Meridia. Wait. I'm confused, because you guys say West Meridia is connected to Wreck Ship, but that's technically eastern of the tube? I don't know. Names confuse me. But we got two bosses on the screen. Okay, Eastern is the one that's connected to Wreck Ship. Okay, I was confused. I wasn't going to argue like room name semantics if that's what they're actually named. Go for it, but I as much as I've played this game and played randomizers of it, I don't pay attention to semantics. I think is the right word for it. Especially when you do like full map rando, area rando, palette swap nonsense, and you just start losing any idea of what and how paths are connected together and one ways. It's yeah. SM map rando is a thing, by the way. If you do like really stupid settings. All right, so Kaizen has left the ghost, gotten the super item, going down to bowling. Last two checks. Sunwoo still has Lower Norfair in all of our ship. Cell Monster still has the same. Chrono only has Upper Norfair and Lower Norfair, so we're finishing up on Chrono's side here too. Putting Space Jump inside Meridia just for the shits and giggles from Kirby as a terrible place for it. Who needs Space Jump? Just learn how to jump. Easy. Easy. Yeah, could be a vanilla Space Jump. Could be just sitting behind Dragon. Gotta love the repair kit. I don't know if that's what I would call it. But I guess it makes sense. One more item in Wreck Ship, and then we're done. Out of here. And I believe that is the right-hand side of Wreck Ship. I think I would have done right-hand side first and then gone up for bowling. But yeah, I guess the timer during bowling is worse than running from here, even though this is further. Bowling probably actually takes longer than just going in here, grabbing the item, and then escaping. Spring Ball is the last item. Spring Ball enjoyers, unite. All right, 5 minutes to get from E-Tank wreck ship to the regular ship. And I believe if the connections are working out correctly, we have to go through the Forgotten Highway to get there. Yeah, that's true. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it does make sense to do this because of where the connection is. Getting that E-Tank glass makes more sense. It's both closer and faster. Yet again, Forgotten Highway is earning its name. Everyone forgets about Forgotten Highway until they don't. All right, and there's the ship. Less than a minute to escape, Kaizen jumps on and grabs the first GG of this race. So who's finishing second? And are we doing interviews? Beep, beep, beep. The beepers be beeping. So all three rest of the runners still have 2 areas full to clear. One more item in Lower Norfair for Sunwoo, one more for Lower Norfair in Cell Monsters game, and Upper Norfair says Z1, so I think that's one more item as well. Hey, Beamer. You know, most people have said that sound reminds them of dolphins. Or not dolphins. Hey, it's Kaizen.
Hello.
Hello. So that was a pretty straightforward race for you, huh?
Yep. Chozo simplifies things a lot.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
it's
it seems like
with just the Chozo locations. So.
those 5 PBs that you got really seemed like it helped you quite a bit because your other 3 competitors didn't get their PBs until much later.
Yeah, power bombs tend to be hard to find because there's only one Chozo set of power bombs. So sometimes it's nice and it'll place power bombs in an ammo location and get them for free, but not this time apparently.
No, it was just, you know, hey, you're not going to get power bombs unless you go do trade.
And Kraid was technically not on the objectives list, so who wants to go to Kraid?
Right. But that was a good call from you. Go grab that, and that kind of set you up a little bit to just go and clear everything.
Yep. I didn't feel like doing wreck ship early. It seemed like a pain to search for it after I found Green Brain and the Red Brain portals right next to each other.
Yeah. So it looks like Charge was at Shack Tool for anyone that wanted it, and Space Jump was at X-Ray.
I didn't have power bombs when I was going past X-Ray, so I wasn't going to spend time checking it anyway.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, normally you and Sunwoo seem to kind of keep it close, but it looks like Sunwoo just didn't get those power bombs quickly enough, and now it's just the matter of the three of them are kind of neck and neck with each other. Although it looks like Cell Monster is slightly ahead of the other two as far as amount of checks left.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time picking up extra ammo to make sure I have enough supers for Ridley, and also finding tanks along the way. So I wanted to have enough tanks to do lower warfare without gravity, and be able to do reverse amphitheater without gravity. Seems like all of them are having some trouble with this getting out of screw attack room. It's actually a pretty tight jump, so I can understand that.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could do the jump that way. I would think you could go into GT, fight GT, and then speed out.
You'd be better off bomb jumping out before fighting GT.
That's true.
And since we all have bombs, you could bomb jump out if you're struggling with the jump.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty straightforward race for you. You made some really good calls early, and that just kind of paid off. That's all I really can say about that.
Yep. Sometimes it goes this way, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, that's the nature of randomizer, right? You think that, you're going to make a call that works, and it doesn't, and then someone else makes the right call, and that's the whole nature of being first, right? Is the person who comes in first usually makes all the right calls, and the person who comes in second either also made all the right calls, just did it slower, or made a wrong call somewhere, and yeah.
The Chozo item layout makes it much easier to make the right calls, because all the Chozo locations are pretty easy to access, and you're guaranteed to reach them with only what you already have, so... skipping Wreck Ship early was a bit of a risk, because it might have had something required, but with Phantoon requiring at least one suit... Well, Phantoon requiring both suits, because of the low energy tanks. That didn't seem likely.
So, WJG in chat wants to know how's the new Rando? What do you think of it?
So I talked Rusty into making a randomizer for open doors, and so he handed me a few no logic seeds the other day, which just place duplicates of all the major items, because it has no logic for what you might be able to reach. So it was pretty fun to just run around and shoot all the blocks instead of having to break them with bombs or speed or whatever. Open Doors also opens all the doors and makes all destroyable blocks like crumbles and chop blocks and speed blocks shootable, and you can also destroy them with screw attack. So, essentially opens up everything.
Well, it looks like we might be having someone here soon if Chrono's going to be up for a interview, because Chrono's on the escape right now, trying to make his way out towards the ship. We are currently in the path towards Lower Norfair, towards the Croc area.
No, this is the wrong path. Chrono, you're going the wrong way. Oh no.
I don't know what to tell him. That's the way he chose to go. And maybe he just realized, he's like, oh wait, nope, that's not gonna work.
Well, at least he knows that it's not either of the elevator portals. And since this one is closer, he'll try the correct one first.
Right.
Part of why I wanted to do Lower Warfare before Wreck Ship is getting out of Lower Warfare with the escape effects and all the enemies is some of the laggiest stuff you can run into.
Yeah, I'm noticing that on Chrono screen. It's does not look like fun.
So you want to kind of avoid that lag if you can.
Right. And I mean, not to mention, part of when you figure out the connections is, okay, this is my shortest way to ship. This is where I want my last item to be checked. But is that going to be a bad call because the item I need is there?
Yeah. I had no idea where Wreckship Portal would actually be when I finally went up to go find Wreckship. I mean, it could have been down at Meme Route for all I knew. It just said, well, the 2 moat ones are faster to check, so I'll check those first.
Yeah, it seems like with this layout, Forgotten Highway becomes a little less forgotten.
Yep. Basically, it becomes the way that you get between East Marie and Wreckship.
And Criteria. All right, Chrono finishes second. We have an official race time coming in here in just a moment. 57:42. So that leaves Sound Monster and Sunwoo Farmer. I believe you and Sunwoo Farmer's little rivalry may be splitting here a little bit. God, this Castlevania jank ship flying away from the planet.
It's a fun little ship.
It looks like Sound Monster and Sunwoo are going to be making the same call you did, though, by doing Wreckship last. And so we got Fantune happening over on Sound Monster's screen. I believe Sunwoo is trying to make his way towards the Wreckship area right now.
One thing to note is when you're doing Wreckship last and way out is on the right, you want to do the U-Tank last.
Yeah, we were talking about that as you were finishing. I was kind of thinking the decision between doing bowling last and doing the E-Tank last, but I hadn't realized that where the connection was when I was talking about it. So it made sense instantly to me once you started making Escape to just, go that way.
Where did people find non-Chozo PBs? Because I never found any PBs besides the Chozo ones.
I don't know if anyone did it outside of Kraid. I could be wrong. Chrono obviously would have had to, because, those were kind of needed. I think that's one of the more interesting ways that you can kind of get a good randomizer is when it requires you to have ammo to beat the game versus, normally you don't think about ammo.
Yep. All the randomizers make you think about ammo. The open doors one does not make you think about ammo.
Yeah.
Oh man, the gate glitch. Did you see me take like 20 tries on the gate glitch to reach Croc?
So I was going to ask you about that. Were you the one that you were jumping, hitting the ceiling, and then moving left into the gate to try and get the glitch?
Yeah.
Why?
That moves the shot and forward further away from the jump, so that your inputs are more spread out and it's easier to get them all.
Got you. Okay. See, the way I've learned it is the other way, where you jump before you hit the ceiling, you move left and do your shot.
Yeah, how do you feel about hitting a bunch of buttons all at the same time, almost?
I'm a Celeste player, so...
Okay.
That might explain that.
I got up the mountain, but I didn't get very far after getting up the mountain.
Yeah. I've cleared all of base Celeste. I'm working on clearing Celeste mods now, which one of the ones I was just telling Chad about is called the Secret Celeste Mountain. Would not recommend it if you've not gotten through some of the harder stuff in Celeste, but It's very Super Metroid. It very much Super Metroid. I love it.
Yeah, Celeste was not really my kind of game. It's not bad, it's just not... I don't have the finesse or perfection to
Mhm.
go through Celeste, so
It just
I
takes a
make too
lot
many
of
mistakes.
practice. Yeah, it just takes a lot of practice, and I think my vanilla playthrough was right around 3,000 or 4,000 deaths just to clear the mountain once, and then all the B and C sides plus farewell, I think, was another 10,000 deaths, maybe. I'd have to look at the file to be completely honest.
Yeah, I didn't get through any of the B-sides.
And then
I got through the
in
Pico 8,
Secret
though.
Celeste Mountain. Oh yeah, the Pico 8. Yep. Secret Celeste Mountain, I believe I'm just about a third of the way through it, and I've died just over 3,000 times in 8 hours.
The Sound Monster is not jumping on top of the one robot to shoot at the second one. Saves a little bit of time to do that.
Interesting.
Because you saw how it jumped on top of the first robot, and then with the wave shots, I was able to shoot through, and my shots were actually impacting the second one and pushing it back while the first one was also moving back.
Some good advice from Kaizen coming here. Are you thinking of doing the race later today?
I might not. The tournament is... Sorry, the multi-category tournament is almost wrapping up the group stage. And if Idle and Fuzda schedule their match for later today, I might calm that instead.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't. I'm like thinking to myself, do I want to calm more races? But at the same time, I'm like, I have to realize that I have a life. I'm sick on top of that, and I want to do my own stuff. Yeah, focus on my health. Exactly.
Like Sound Monsters into the escape.
Yeah.
Don't want to be firing this beam right here in this room. It gives you a bunch of extra lag, especially on that left side where you have all the enemies the beam is trying to check for. So.
Oh.
That's why I was firing missiles in the escape.
It probably picks up, like you're saying, it's frames, but still, like, if you're trying to race someone that you think you're only frames ahead of.
Well, every frame is worth a frame.
Yeah.
There's hundreds of places where you can save a few frames. So if you get them all, you can save, minutes.
Yeah, here we always save the frames. We sometimes save the animals.
In that ocean room, you can see the difference that it makes every time you fire your beam. So that's when you know it's really bad. And it's not a lot more than just single frames. It's like seconds there.
So Sound Monster comes in third with a time of 1:05:41. Someone do the monster math. What does the last person have to play Sunny Farmer in order for people to get points? Because Kaizen's walking away with full points, obviously winning. The ship has sailed on follow-ups, getting points, it seems like. Yeah, that 48 was kind of nutty. At the same time, I think the other 3 players just didn't go and get those power bombs because of their bad location.
Raid is a Chozo location. When
Yeah,
you're
but
in
you're
Chozo and you're missing something, you want to pick up all the Chozo locations.
That's true.
I felt
I just
bad
don't think.
when I had to go all the way back to pick up that Varia late.
Mhm.
It's like, I could have done Varia at the beginning with just bombs, but I decided to put it off. And then I got that screw attack way late, and like, okay, all the way back to Gauntlet.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely ways that you can think of, like, okay, how could I have optimized this one better? Would it change a future race to be better than my last one? I don't believe we're probably going to get joined by Saw Monster because their restream has gone to a frozen loading screen. But I could be wrong. Sunwoo still has all 3 items left to check and ship. Or is it 4? I don't know. It's a lot.
It's 3. You can see the 3 in the HUD.
Well, no, I know, but I didn't know
Now
if
it's
they'd already
2.
gotten the... Yeah, now it's 2. I wasn't sure if they'd gotten the left side supers first before coming here. That's all.
None of them can be gotten before Fantoon is killed. Because we are playing with Varia Tweaks off, the Rexy B tank is not placed until Fantoon is killed. If you go into right side supers, that one is also not placed until Fantoon is killed. And you can't escape without a Crystal Flash anyway. Obviously, you can't do bowling without Fantoon.
Right.
You can see some lag happening to Sunwoo Farmer in this room too when he was firing his beam.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the beam is just slower than Screw Attack.
So I guess it's almost better to not have wave because that's the thing that I'm guessing is causing the most lag, or is it really plasma?
It's the ice part, really.
Oh, is it really the ice
It's
part?
a combination of ice, wave, and plasma. If you have ice, wave, and spacer, it's not as bad as ice, wave, and plasma.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still not great if you're in a heavy lag room like Three Musketeers. If you have ice and plasma, it's okay-ish, but not the best. If you don't have the ice part, then everything's fine. Because you notice how ice causes those extra particles to hang around.
Yep.
It's those extra things that really matter.
Yeah, normally when I play any randomizer on Super Metroid, if I get ice, I will take it off almost immediately until I need to go through Tourian.
That's fair.
Not because of lag or anything. Like, I didn't even know that. It's more just because, for me, it was like freezing enemies is slow. I'd rather one-shot them than freeze them, then shoot again to kill them.
Yeah. I need to have it on sometimes in places like Suitless Meridia, so I tend to just leave it on. And
oh yeah, that makes sense too. Like if you're gonna do Suitless Meridia, having ice there makes a lot of sense. But yeah, for the most part, it's either Suitless Meridia or Tourian. I think are the only 2 places I usually will turn it back on. And that's if a ice climb Suitless Meridia is actually required.
yeah, I run Suitless as my main category, so...
Nice. And I'm guessing you stream on your own channel decently often.
Not really. Only when I feel like it.
That sound seems to be for a lot of players, though.
I keep local recordings of the runs, just in case they turn out good, but
Hmm.
I don't bother to make Twitch save recordings of the stuff. Well, my channel ends up empty.
All right, we're on the very last escape now. Sunwoo Farmer. About to. Let's see if Sunwoo remembers how to get out of here. Oh yeah, Sunwoo's got it. No problems. Oh, another plasma shot. Yeah, I just saw the amount of like slowness that happens there.
Another great place to watch the lag is if you're going through the Eva rooms with Screw attacking the escape. That lags so much.
Yeah, things I need to, I guess, know, because I do, I was telling chat, I do full area rando, full map, it's SMRAT rando, and I do it with, like, really stupid settings, like, randomize the pallets, randomize the enemies, randomize everything. Make the escape, like, I'm probably going to turn it up, actually, because I've made it a little too hair trigger. Like, it's get to the ship within, like, perfect movement. Where are you going, Sunwoo? The ship's... Are we rescuing the animals because we can? Yeah, we're rescuing the animals because we can.
No, he's not. If he's going to the Bob Torso room, he's going to get warped to a random map room. This is the wrong way to go. So, when you have escape randomization on, which is turned on whenever you disable Tourian, the animals will get placed in a map room in a random area. Okay, so he was just doing pretend. And this will take him to a random map room in a random area. So, like, he got teleported into Meridia. If you want to save the animals, you have to go to the different areas, like maybe the animals were back in the wreck ship map room. With this timer, the animals could easily be in the Norfair map room or the Green Burn map room. Yeah, wreck ship map room, the timer's way too long for wreck ship. And we just saw Meridia, so they're not in the Meridia map room. They'd have to be in Norfair or Green Burn.
Well, it looks like we found our way back to Tourian, so now it looks like we're finally heading to the ship.
Hopefully. I have done the world tour of checking all the map rooms to save the animals in this mode. Reem got kind of irritated when I did that, and I spent like 5 minutes on it.
Oh no, he's doing it. He's memeing. He's going for the memes.
Alright, well this will not take him to Meridia, it will take him to one of the other map rooms instead this time. So it cycles through so that you don't get the same one twice.
So it's got to be Norfair then.
Yep, because we just saw the green that has a gray door. You're looking for a blue door in the map room.
It's probably faster to go to Norfair from here, I would guess.
As Reem was pointing out, this is essentially reducing the amount of points that Salmonster and Chrono can get and giving them to me.
That's mean.
If you're ever in last place, you want to just ruin other people's time.
Oh, it reduces...
it reduces my gains too?
Yeah. That seems counterintuitive almost. Like, because you could just sit around and quote-unquote without using words, but you know what I'm going to say. You can mess around and just know that you can get to the ship with just a few seconds left.
This timer's too short to get back to the ship now. If he goes through this, he's dead. No, I guess, yeah. Since it's Rick's ship, he's not dead, but I was thinking it would take him to Norfair. So, yeah, he can still get out now.
Hey, nothing bad with that, that. Take care of yourself as well, right? I gotta take care of myself, which means you gotta take care of yourself. That's how it works. Sorry, not sorry. So we've been in just about everywhere, and we're going to do this loop again to get through to the ship. So we got to see the proper escape twice in Sun Wu's stream. Yeah, pinched nerves are no fun. I have a white-bellied kite in my hand trying to mess with me. Hi, can I help you? Bird. All right, and we're on the ship. We made it. We got there. Final time is 1 hour, 18 minutes, 38 seconds. That was a rough finish there. Just over almost a half an hour later. From first to last. But we got the next race coming up here, I believe. Let me take a look. That is happening in just an hour and a half. Just over an hour and a half from now. So yeah, just follow us. Make sure you're in for that race. We'll probably find someone to raid, unless someone really wants to come in for some commentary. But I think we kind of want to wrap up because it's been a hot second since first and last. Oh, we got Sun Wu. Sun Wu, I appreciate the memes.
Oh, we don't hear him.
Yeah, we can't hear him. He's gone forever.
I'm back. Hello, guys. GG's.
Hello.
Kai.
GG. So the crates power bombs kind of made things worse for you.
Yes. Oh, that was fun. I was like, oh, I can at least do Lower Norfair while I'm here. Oh wait, I need power bombs. Like, I still don't have those. It's like 40 minutes. Yeah, that was fun. So it was an interesting seed. I didn't. Not used to getting power bombs that late.
I believe everyone made the same mistake except for Kaizen, who walked away with a really fast win.
Yes, very nice, Kai. GG's.
Yeah, I got that screw attack. I can't remember where now. And the screw attack was my last location outside of Rick's ship. So then I turned around and went back up to Gauntlet, which I skipped doing early.
Okay.
And after that, I went right back down all the way to Norfair. And since it was that chronic boost room, I went for a counterclockwise clear, sort of. So I went from chronic boost up to wave, and then from wave to the portal, and said, "Hey, the portal's Kraid. Kraid is the Chozo location." Got my power bombs for free. And I went to the Croc portal and cleared Croc, and then decided, well, whichever LN portal is left of the elevator is the one I'm doing. So.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a good route. Really,
Yep.
I missed Varia at Gauntlet, so I went back for that. And as soon as I seen that Upper Norfair was like the only way to go, I knew that Gauntlet had to have suit. So I went back, and then I uh, went through Upper Norfair, but I skipped that transition. The same way, like wave to speed, and then I went to the other side. Um, yeah, I missed that, and then I did Croc, and then I finally went back and did Kraid.
Yep. Can't go skipping portals in area, Rando.
Yes, that was a bad decision.
You live and you learn.
Yes.
But sometimes, I was telling Kaizen early on, you don't know if the decision that you're making is going to be the right decision until you get the thing. And then you're like, okay, this worked out.
Yes. But yeah, it was good though. I enjoyed it. It's always a fun time. I didn't think I had enough time for the one map room from Upper Norfair. I think it would have took me to.
Yeah, if you'd gone one more loop around, you would have died. So the timer is calculated to give you enough time that if you knew that the animals were in Upper Norfair, you could run directly there from wherever the timer starts, and then run directly to the ship and survive.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. Well, that sounds like it's going to be the end of talking about the seed. We'll see each other in about an hour and a half. For the next race, we're going to be saying hi to Snake Lancer Haven, it seems like. And y'all have a good day. We'll see each other later.
Have a good one, guys.
You next mission.